How is it going, Databytes? As No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. So today on Assassin, there was a huge update, guys. There was a pretty big update that has a lot of discussion around it. I'm actually going to make a video on the entire update tomorrow, guys. I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow. For today's Assassin video, we have done it. It has been 2 months since we have had this brand new lobby, and ever since this lobby came out, we have had a puzzle to solve to open this door. And when you open the door, you actually get a prize. And after 2 months, we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Prisman made the puzzle a little bit easier, and he also gave us a hint on how to solve the puzzle. So with those pieces, we finally put it together, and we have finally solved this puzzle once and for all. So guys, in this video, we are finally going to open the door. I'm going to tell you guys all of the steps that you need to know to open this door, and we are going to get the prize that lies within. It took so long to finally solve this puzzle, but we are here. I've waited so long for this day, so I need you guys to slap a like on this video and leave a comment down below saying puzzle. Also guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Once this channel reaches 100,000 subscribers, we are going to give away a free elegant blade. Be sure to subscribe so that you are notified about that giveaway. So as you guys know, this door has been here, and we have been trying to solve the code to actually get in here. So once you figure out the code for the door, you can actually enter. But as you can see, the button here is gray, and this button right here actually needs to be green before you can solve the puzzle. No matter what code you put in, if the button right here is gray and not green, it will not work. It doesn't matter what code you put in, it will not work. So you actually need to solve the entire lobby puzzle. So now I'm going to tell you guys how to solve the puzzle. Step 1 is you need to buy VIP. Okay, so this is no data from the future. I'm actually going to specify this step a little bit. Technically, you don't need VIP to actually get the prize. If you have a friend who can solve the puzzle for you, and then you actually put in the code to open the door, you will get the knife regardless of whether or not you are actually VIP. So if you are not VIP and you want this knife for yourself, you just need somebody who has VIP who can actually solve the puzzle for you. Maybe that person already has the prize, so maybe they can solve it again for you, and then you put in the final code and you open the door, and then you can claim the knife for yourself. So if you don't have VIP, don't get discouraged. You can still get this knife for free. You're just gonna need to find somebody who has VIP to help you out. There's really no way around it. Most of the puzzle, not the entire puzzle, but most of the puzzle is actually inside the VIP room. So if you can't get in the VIP room, then you are not going to be able to solve the puzzle. There might be some glitches for you to glitch in, but those glitches might be patched in the future, and I don't want to make this video completely outdated. So I'm just going to tell you, you need to buy VIP if you want to be the one to open the door. So if we walk into the VIP room and we go over into this room, this is basically the main hub of the puzzle. This is where most of the puzzle is. And you can see that there are a bunch of lights here. We have some red lights and some yellow lights. And in order to solve this puzzle, all of the lights need to be turned green. So you can see that the lights are kind of divided into certain areas, and each of them represent a certain part of the puzzle. The 6 yellow lights right here represent the 6 buttons that are found in the lobby. The 3 lights right here actually represent these lights right here. You can actually use these and basically change the lights. These are actually part of the puzzle. You need to use these lights to make these green. And these 9 lights right here are for the dreaded grid. This is what took us 2 months to solve this. You have to solve the grid, and this is what stumped us for such a long time. So I'm actually going to go from right to left, and I'm going to show you guys all the steps to solve this puzzle. So first, let's start with the yellow lights right here. There are 6 buttons hidden around the lobby that you need to press, and then that part will be solved. The first button is very close. It is right under this purple couch. So go ahead and move your camera. Go ahead and press that button. There you go, that is green. And as you can see, one of the lights have turned green. So now there are 5 more buttons that we need to press. The second button is right here in this cage. You move your camera over here. You can see there is a button there. Go ahead and press it. The third button is right next to the map voting. If we go over here, zoom into first person, you can see there is another button. Go ahead and click that. The fourth button is over here by this, I guess, power grid. I don't know, but you can see there was another button. Go ahead and click that. The fifth button is actually on top of the map. If you use the trampoline, you can actually go all the way up there. If you press the spacebar with correct timing, you should be able to get a good enough jump to jump up here. And you can see there is another button. Go ahead and press that. That will turn green as well. And the final button is in the obby. So go ahead and do the obby as usual. I am doing it poorly right now, but go ahead. Oh my god. Go ahead and do the obby as usual. Try not to fall. That's some good advice. Try not to fall. A little bit dark here, but no worries. We are going to continue like normal. Going to jump on this platform right here. Let's go ahead and climb up this ladder, and we can get those 20 tokens. Now, to find the button, we're just going to go ahead and go back. And if we go over here, zoom into first person, you can see this very hidden button. This is the hardest button to find in my opinion. But yeah, that is all 6 buttons that you need to find for that part of the puzzle. So when we walk back into the VIP room, you guys will see that these 6 lights are now green. So there we go. That is completely solved. Now we are going to solve these 3, and that is for the lights. So we have these 2 switches here. The left switch actually turns off the lights completely. The right switch will actually change the lights to a random color. It could be green, it could be blue, it could be purple, it could be orange. You actually want to continue clicking the right switch until you see it purple. The lights have to completely change into purple. And once that happens, you will see that these 3 lights here turn from red to yellow. So we're just going to keep switching the right switch until we see purple. It can take a while sometimes. Again, it is completely random. You just have to keep doing it. And then these are yellow. And then when you press the left switch, you will see that one of the lights will change into green. Now you have to repeat this process 2 more times. Unfortunately, you have to do it 3 times in order to completely solve the puzzle. So I'm just going to keep doing it. Once again, when the lobby lights turn purple, you will see that these lights will turn yellow, and then you press the left switch to turn off the lights, and then one of the lights will turn green permanently. So yeah, I'm just going to keep spam clicking the right switch until we see purple. Come on, oh my god, I accidentally hit the left one by accident. All right, can we get purple? Yes. All right, left switch. There we go. Now 2 of them are green. So we just gotta do this one more time. All right, so that portion of the puzzle is gone. And that just leaves us with the final and most difficult portion, the grid. We figured all this out on day 1. We figured all this out 2 months ago. A lot of you guys probably already know this part by now. This stumped us for 2 months. It was absolutely crazy. It was so hard that Prisman had to make it easier and give us a hint. So I'm going to tell you guys how to solve it right now. So if we go over here, you will see that we have 3 valves. And when you click these valves, they actually release steam out of some pipes. Now, in order to do this puzzle, you actually have to release the steam over 3 times. So, you know, just keep the steam going, and eventually you should see something. Now, these valves are going to switch back eventually, so when you see that happen, just go ahead and click these again so that they can continue releasing steam. So this one should deactivate first. Yep, you can see that it switched back, so just go ahead and click it again, and just keep that steam going for an extended period of time, and eventually something will happen. So I will show you guys in a little bit. So we're just going to keep going. We're just going to have to see what happens. You just have to keep the steam going for an extended period of time, and eventually something will happen. And I'm kind of just stalling for time at the moment. It's going to happen eventually. Just wait for it. It's going to happen. Okay, guys. So there we go. As you can see, the steam is now going out indefinitely, and the steam is now spread all across the floor. And if we go back into the VIP room, you will see that those lights are yellow and the buttons are red. So now you have to press the buttons in this specific order. Feel free to rewind the video if you need help on solving this portion, but there we go. Once you press the buttons in that specific order, these bars will become green, these buttons will become green, and these lights will become green. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The puzzle is officially solved. And now once we go back to the door, you will see that the button right here is green. You can see it was gray before, and now it is green. So now we can finally input the code to open this door. So now, guys, it is the moment of truth. It is finally time to put in the code to open this door. So you guys are probably wondering what the code actually is. Now, if you skipped ahead in the video just to find this code, remember, you need to solve everything else over there for this code to actually work. So keep that in mind. But the code for this door is Assassin's birthday. Assassin was released on March 5th, 2016. 3, 5, 1, 6, enter. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. No data has unlocked the code door. There we go. The door has finally been opened, and now we can enter the door and claim our prize. So let's go ahead and walk into here at long last. Now, a lot of people glitched into here, so what's actually inside here is not too surprising. What might be surprising to you guys is the prize. So there we go. We are going to go ahead and click this. There it is, guys. We got a brand new knife in our inventory. So let's claim that, and let's go ahead and scroll down through the exotics and let us try out this brand new exotic knife, the Ancient Sickle. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into a public server and let's try this thing out in battle. And without further ado, guys, here it is, the Ancient Sickle exotic. This is the brand new knife. This is the 2-month-old knife that no one has gotten until now. And as you can see, it is a nice little pirate hook, which I think is super cool. We never had something like this in Assassin before. So there we go, guys. We got a brand new, again, it's not brand new. This has been out for literally 2 months. I have seen this in Prisman's inventory, and I literally could not say anything about it. I had to keep my mouth shut about this knife. But yeah, if you solve the puzzle, you can get this exotic for yourself for absolutely free. And yeah, it's literally a pirate hook. It's a little tiny, but honestly, again, this thing is really unique. It's not necessarily a knife. It's literally like a sickle pirate hook. It is super fun. This knife literally makes you feel like a pirate. This is such a unique knife. So yeah, now I'm kind of just killing people with it. And this thing is so fun to use, especially after the 2-month-long wait. Because again, I've known about this knife for 2 months and I couldn't leak it. So yeah, it's so cool that we can finally use this knife for ourselves. When you think about it, this was the rarest knife in the entire game for 2 months because literally nobody got it. So it's absolutely crazy that we managed to do it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Seems like this guy is going to be opening the door for everybody else in this server. So that is super cool. So now you guys know how to solve this puzzle for yourself, and you will be able to get this exotic knife for free. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.